Welcome, this is Professor Tom Wolf. This is the short overview of what we're going to do in week 3 of the client-side web programming course. Basically, we've had a very quick introduction to JavaScript, only 2 weeks. However, most of the syntax you should already know. What's different is the way that we use the DOM technique, so you should know how to do that now. And then there's some objects that are included in JavaScript, which we really haven't seen all of those yet. For the rest of the course, we'll be using jQuery when we write our JavaScript programs. And jQuery is a JavaScript foundation library that makes it a lot easier to do everything. I'm not going to go into that here. I'm really just telling you what we're going to do this week. So I have a slide for this. I have a video, and you need to look at the W3 Schools Online. And we're not going to get into everything in jQuery. We'll just get up and running with it. But you'll find that it makes programming with JavaScript a lot more fun and a lot less painless. So one thing that I just want to talk about here is this week I'm going to have you do a quota assignment where you'll create a web app that generates random quotes from a set, and we'll be using jQuery to code that initially, and we're going to refine that as we go. So later on we'll add some more elements to our quotes, and then eventually we'll have the quotes in a JSON file, and we'll use Ajax and some things like that. So we're going to build quite a bit on this quota application. So you want to keep up, and I think you should probably realize by now that at least these initial assignments are all sort of connected to one another, and you really can't afford to miss one and not do it, because you need it for the ones that follow. Let's see, after we do the quota, I'm going to have you go back for reinforcement and recode your lab 2 using jQuery. And I'm also going to add a bit of responsive design there. So if we use form elements, we can have in HTML5 either placeholders or labels. And of course, it's kind of redundant to have both. So usually what you want to do is you want to use the labels on a large screen device and then use placeholders on a small form factor like a phone. So I'll be putting that in, and that's probably going to be kind of an intermediate assignment rather than a weekly lab. So I might deliver that this Thursday as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little introduction. I'm going to try to get these all done this time. I've been kind of slack on that, and hopefully they'll add something to the course. All right, take care.